no other fighter that is guaranteed to get a match if and when he wants one than CONOR McGREGOR.
Il n'y a aucun doute sur le fait que c'est la plus grande star de l'histoire du MMA.
He has some punch KO victories.
He's the greatest trash talker of all time.
You're blessed that I chose to whoop your ass next.
There's people buried in the desert for less than that.
The man is running scared. I cannot hold any grudge towards him because I would not want to face me either.
Dans cet âge d'or de l'UFC, lui c'est le roi.
What we got now? Who's winning? Who's winning this one?
À un moment donné, Conor c'est devenu le fou du bus, un fou dangereux.
La fame et le pouvoir sont deux drogues redoutables.
Hey, fellas!
Conor McGregor basically played a coked out Conor McGregor in Roadhouse.
He's a drunk!
Et on le sait, quand on est pris par certaines addictions, c'est un cercle vicieux. On ne sait jamais vraiment à quel moment ça va s'arrêter.
Conor was arrested, he was hauled off to jail.
CONOR McGREGOR, biggest star in the UFC, he is now an adjudicated rapist.
But if you go to Ireland, they despise him. Conor McGregor, c'est Mike Tyson, Maradona et Kanye West réunis.
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker! The king is back!
Conor McGregor will make his return to the octagon against Max Holloway.
And that is what makes this so exciting.
Conor, you're back.
I never went nowhere. I've been here.
So now we got a guy coming off a catastrophic injury that's been out for 6 years and is fighting in a new weight class.
Il peut clairement se faire ridiculiser.
My competitive spark that was once in my heart is now a roaring blaze.
That guy will never win another fight. His career is over.
I'm gonna lick your face over and over again, brother. Even if you do lay a glove on me, I'm gonna laugh in your face. It's another world here against me.
But if anybody could do it, it's CONOR McGREGOR.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the UFC featherweight champion of the world, the Notorious CONOR McGREGOR!
Conor McGregor is coming back to the UFC, International Fight Week, the biggest star in all the combat sports, the Notorious one.
Il y a Conor et il y a les autres.
Whatever he does, we're going to watch. If it's a press conference, we'll be watching.
Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Have a seat, have a seat. Have a seat. What's up, big boy? What's up, big boy?
If he gets ready to weigh in, walk out on stage in his underwear, we're going to be watching. When he gets ready to fight, right? We get it. It's Conor, it's going to work.
What other mixed martial artist is there like me? He'd need to reincarnate Bruce Lee.
He's one of the most spectacular punchers in the history of the sport. He has some punch KO victories.
Oh man, oh he's done.
The master of good timing, the beneficiary of the best timing in the history of the sport is CONOR McGregor.
Oh, big shots by McGregor.
For me, I built my career on prediction. I told these fighters that I was facing what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do it, and when I'm gonna do it.
Wow! Conor McGregor is victorious! Absolutely wild!
He has claimed to have the death touch, that he will touch somebody and put them out. And from the beginning of his career, for the most part, it's exactly what he's done.
Trust me, this is a first round KO for me. I have no doubt in my mind.
Unbelievable! He heard him. That's the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. Conor McGregor is for real.
Prediction, I will KO him.
Big shots by McGregor. Oh, he's hurt. Could he finish him here? Conor McGregor!
Aldo, il est resté invaincu pendant 10 ans. Tout simplement, c'est mythique. On parle certainement du GOAT de sa catégorie. Résultat, un KO en 13 secondes.
I felt his right hand was twitching a little bit. I feel that could be a downfall for him if he lets that right hand go. I will not be there.
The notorious Conor McGregor. Black trunks for the champion, Jose Aldo Jr. Conor relaxed and smiling. Oh! Wow! It's the new UFC featherweight champion!
He got cleaned. Yeah. He got flatlined.
C'est l'un des KO les plus iconiques de toute l'histoire de l'UFC. Conor, il prend sa première ceinture et c'est que le début.
No fighter in UFC history has ever been champions in two weight divisions at the same time. Conor McGregor looks to achieve that tonight. Oh, unbelievable! Conor McGregor transcended the sport. It is all over. History has been made. Conor McGregor is the UFC lightweight champion. What a performance.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the fuck he wants.
The Eddie Alvarez fight, that's to Conor in his prime form. He was just in the zone.
That's what I dreamed into reality. Oh, that looks good. What?
He's the greatest trash talker of all time.
Conor is a promoter's dream. You give Conor a microphone, 20 minutes later, we're all going to know why we're here.
Sorry I'm late, I just don't give a fuck!
Too fast. That stupid ass coat on. Look at that fucking stupid ass coat.
This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. They're like, who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich.
He's slow, he's flat-footed. His striking is very average. He may have wrestled Dagestani bears, but he has never wrestled an Irish gorilla.
I was just giggling at his little soft body. I've never seen a skinny guy. How can a fat guy be so skinny at the same time? It amuses me, but.
He's inside this guy's head. So he's created the ultimate emotional pressure cooker. He eats pressure. He just eats it. He likes it. He wants it to be chaos.
Conor, he's one of the biggest superstars in the world, right? He can't walk into any room without everybody knowing who he is.
Sur le plan de la notoriété, il a dépassé son sport. Conor, il est invité absolument partout et il devient une star parmi les stars.
Well, here in 2018, I met you in 2018. I was bad then.
I remember watching him fight and come up and then become a phenom. I trained here, and then I remember in a similar way, like when I met Eminem, like.
Numéro uno.
Conor McGregor, c'est pas uniquement une grande gueule, c'est aussi un excellent businessman.
Maintenant, le jour où son statut dépasse le cadre de l'UFC, bah, c'est avec ce combat contre Mayweather, bien évidemment.
Floyd Money Mayweather, c'est un petit peu son modèle. Le mec, il est quand même connu pour se trimballer tout le temps avec $1 million sur lui.
And the new king of
boxing. When this fight is done, I will sit back, I will collect my show money, and then I'll go start counting everything else and getting into that 100 million.
Sur la seule année 2020, McGregor il a empoché 170 millions de dollars. Ça en fait tout simplement le sportif le mieux payé de la planète sur cette année-là. Il passe devant des mecs comme Lewis Hamilton, comme LeBron James, comme Lionel Messi. Et en fait, il faut juste se rendre compte que c'est n'importe quoi.
The man's made an absolute fortune in and outside of the cage.
He went from plummet to making... He sold that liquor for what, 500 million?
Conor, ce qui représente aussi, c'est une sorte de démesure. Il y a tout le temps des jets, des beaux costumes, des montres en diamant.
Le côté bling-bling, par la suite, c'est devenu un peu sa marque de fabrique.
Il a inspiré toute la jeune garde. Topuria, Pimblet.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna crash your face right here.
Do it then, you little pussy. Go and sit back down.
O'Malley, ils sont tous fous de Conor.
Look at everybody up here. They're all dressed like me. They're all trying to talk like me. They're all trying to be me.
Sa rivalité avec Khabib, c'est un vrai tournant. À ce moment-là, Conor devient complètement incontrôlable.
No, I think everybody's going to be pretty disgusted with Conor McGregor right now. You don't like Khabib and you don't like what happened or whatever, then fight Khabib. You can come in here and you can do it legally.
L'UFC va organiser ce qui est encore à l'heure actuelle le plus gros combat de l'histoire du MMA.
Win or lose, will you shake Conor's hand after the fight?
No way. For me, this is more than defend my title. For me, it's personal.
Fuck him and his mentality. I don't give a fuck about him. My heart is black towards this man, towards his team, towards his people. I could truly see the inside of that man's head and smile.
I see him as a dead man walking. He shit his jocks like he always does. It's nothing new. I'm gonna go in, smack him hard, rattle his head.
Il va beaucoup trop loin et il va le payer cher.
Oh! Massive right from Nurmagomedov! Khabib's all over him here. Oh, big ground and pound. Conor's getting lit up. It's just ferocious. Khabib is trying to smash his face. Conor's in serious trouble.
Let's talk now.
Full mount, back mount. He's got it, it's under the neck.
There's the tap, still undisputed.
Look at him screaming at the corner. Oh, no, 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 no.
Total chaos here. It looks like UFC security has corralled Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, Khabib wasn't kidding when he said no handshake after the fight.
Khabib l'a humilié.
Et c'est un peu le début de la fin pour McGregor qui va prendre 3 défaites sur 4 combats et 3 défaites qui font vraiment très mal. Celle contre Khabib qui, pour l'image, aura été catastrophique. Et puis, il y aura aussi ces 2 revers contre Poirier.
Dustin Poirier is a much improved fighter.
Il y a une défaite qui est très dure à encaisser pour son ego.
Big left and now a right. Oh, that one hurt him bad. Dustin Poirier has knocked out Conor McGregor.
Oh my goodness. Poirier earned his revenge and became the first man in MMA history to knock out Conor McGregor.
Et puis l'autre qui va montrer un McGregor comme on ne l'a jamais vu, c'est-à-dire comme un combattant fragile.
Oh, McGregor hurt his leg. He broke his ankle. That's going to be the end of the fight. So that is it. After 5 minutes, Conor McGregor seemingly breaking his ankle at the end of the round. And Dustin Poirier is going to win this fight and thereby this trilogy by TKO tonight.
I'm sure you'll be back, and I'm sure you're going to want Dustin again, and I'm sure he'll oblige you. Yeah.
All I cared about was, how am I going to walk again? I've children to raise and play with. Fuck this fighting game, you crazy?
En termes de palmarès, en termes d'accomplissement dans la cage, il y a des combattants qui ont fait plus.
Il y a ces problèmes du fait qu'il n'a jamais défendu ses ceintures, qu'il est vite parti. Ça fait que tu ne peux pas le classer dans les grands champions de l'histoire de ce sport, comme Demetrius Johnson, comme Georges Saint-Pierre, Anderson Silva, John Jones, José Aldo, j'en passe.
C'est indéniablement la plus grande star de l'UFC, mais c'est pas le plus grand champion de l'UFC, c'est pas le GOAT de l'UFC.
I've lost my mind doing this game, yeah? Like Vincent van Gogh.
Mixed martial arts fighter CONOR McGREGOR arrested.
Strong arm robbery.
This guy is going rogue.
Misdemeanor criminal mischief.
He's going way too far.
Conor, c'est une histoire de succès, mais également d'excès.
Conor McGregor, c'est Mike Tyson, Maradona et Kanye West réunis.
Toute sa vie, Conor, il a toujours tout fait à 100%. Et donc, quand on le voit se lancer dans la musculation, on peut se poser quelques questions.
Well, you're going to take steroids. So if you're going to take steroids and you're already 34-ish, your endocrine system gets fucked up.
Il n'y a pas de surprise, hein. Il a doublé de volume, il est gonflé de partout, oui.
That's Conor?
Yeah.
Right now? Oh, dude, he looks like he's about to go WWF.
Yeah, he looks like a bodybuilder,
Well,
like
that's
the 70s.
It's a weird picture.
Et on le sait, quand on est pris par certaines addictions, bah, c'est un cercle vicieux et on ne sait jamais vraiment à quel moment ça va s'arrêter.
He's a drunk.
That guy's done a lot of damage to his body, and I know the body is resilient, but dude, that's a lot of drinking and drugging.
Nothing will end your career or your dreams or your relationship or your schooling or anything else you would like to submit. Nothing historically will end that faster than being an alcoholic.
I want to know if it's real or if he's really on the most potent Bolivian marching powder, like the purest.
Et dans le reboot de Roadhouse, Conor, évidemment, il joue le rôle d'un méchant. Et en fait, c'est un affreux bagarreur sans foi ni loi.
Conor McGregor basically played a coked out Conor McGregor in Roadhouse.
I got a tip for you. Don't let no one get this close.
I'm blessed to have entered into the movie alongside him. He was patient with me. He gave me guidance, and I just took it. You know, we had a good rapport on set.
This guy is having a full-on alcohol or opiate withdrawal.
À un moment donné, il est devenu prisonnier de son image.
His chin is fucked, his body's fucked. With that much parties and drugs and all that, you gotta have to pay that price.
Comment la plus grande star de l'UFC a-t-elle pu tomber aussi bas?
He needs help. Amazing to me that he's this bad off.
Je demande parfois si c'est pas pour rester sous le feu des projecteurs.
Jusque-là, en fait, il se faisait surtout du mal à lui-même. Mais comme souvent avec Conor, ça va dégénérer.
Pissed off a judge during a speeding ticket. There are reports that he got in a bar fight and he's on a bad list with the Irish Mafia.
À un moment donné, Conor c'est devenu le fou du bus, un fou dangereux.
Et ça va encore plus loin que tout ce qu'on pouvait imaginer.
Nikita Hand has won her High Court case against mixed martial arts fighter Conor McGregor. A jury at the High Court found Mr. McGregor raped Ms. Hand in a hotel in Dublin in December 2018.
He told the court he put her in a chokehold 3 times, then brutally raped and battered her.
Conor McGregor, the biggest star in the UFC who once ruled this sport, he is now an adjudicated rapist. Conor McGregor is a disgrace.
Dans la foulée d'une condamnation comme celle-ci, 99% des gens auraient essayé de se faire oublier. Conor, lui, il va continuer dans la provocation.
Embraced by Donald Trump, the former UFC champion says he will run in Ireland's presidential election later this year.
Good morning, citizens of Ireland. Ireland, through us, summons her children to her flag and strikes for her freedom.
Conor, il a toujours été extrême dans tout ce qu'il a toujours fait. Donc, quand on l'entend tenir des propos xénophobes ou populistes, on n'est même pas étonné.
It's an attempted erasure of our people. This is the genocide of our people. It is even a school. It is even schools now are being transferred into these
filled with immigrants.
Filled with immigrants, yes.
Conor McGregor needs the backing of 20 members of the Irish Parliament. There are 234 in total, and of those, 0 said they would support a McGregor run. Not a hope in hell, said one cabinet minister. Others describe McGregor as a tacky, moronic vulgarian and a populist buffoon. Couldn't think of anyone worse, said one, while another added, on behalf of the women of Ireland, he can f*** off.
Conor McGregor does not only not speak for Ireland, he doesn't only not represent our values, he's actually the opposite of all of the values we're proud about in Ireland. He represents the very worst of toxic masculinity.
If Conor McGregor got his name on the ballot paper, would you consider voting for him?
Not in a fit.
Is it talk? No, no way.
He would definitely have support, but in a minority.
Sa lubie présidentielle, finalement, ça va durer que quelques jours et ça se transforme en un flop qui est monumental. Et du coup, il va devoir retrouver quelque chose pour exister.
In the house, baby, in the flesh. Benvenuti guerrieri!
I've engaged on a spiritual journey. I live my life by God's word. I'm saved, I am healed.
10 ans d'excès pour 10 secondes d'introspection, le tout pour faire la promotion de son organisation de combat à main nue, on a un petit peu de mal à y croire.
Je pense pas qu'on puisse changer à ce point et aussi radicalement.
You have to actually back it up and you have to stay out of the headlines and you have to stay out of trouble and you have to just stay on the straight and narrow.
Je dis simplement, attendons de voir où ça va aller cette histoire de rédemption.
On the back of that, the world is in for a treat. My competitive spark that was once in my heart is now a roaring blaze.
Le retour de Conor, on en a beaucoup parlé pendant très longtemps, mais ça a souvent fait pchit. D'abord, il devait affronter Michael Chandler en 2024. Ensuite, il s'est lui-même annoncé à la Maison-Blanche.
McGregor will compete in the White House.
So Conor McGregor is not fighting at the UFC White House card.
My 11th International Fight Week and the main event, Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor.
The biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history returns against Max Holloway.
Et donc, on peut espérer que cette fois-ci, ça va être la bonne.
I'm motivated to compete, to return, show my work, show my level, show where I am at today for the world.
That had been burned too many times to believe that he would come back.
The sport of mixed martial arts is a better place with Conor McGregor involved.
Il y a évidemment beaucoup d'excitation avant ce retour, mais il y a une seule question qu'on est obligé de se poser, c'est est-ce que McGregor sera dans la cage en juillet?
Conor, you're back.
I never went nowhere. I've been here.
You know, I'm out so long, 5 years. My body's fresh, my mind is sharp. I'm ready to come back. I'm training all day, all night. I'm living, sleeping, and breathing in the gym.
Should have stayed. Were the signs I ignored.
Il y a forcément des nostalgiques qui ont envie d'y croire.
He's missed it. Genuinely, he's worked very hard to get here.
5 years of not getting punched on the face, taken down, choked out, all that kind of stuff. And I do believe that 5 years away from the sport, he's coming back hungry and he wants his respect.
Who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers.
Mais globalement, la majorité des spécialistes est très sceptique.
It just doesn't work that way. You don't get better at something by not doing it. You don't get better at something by not doing it while you're aging.
Le physique évolue pas de la même manière, on prend de l'âge, on n'a plus les mêmes qualités athlétiques, on n'a plus la même explosivité, la même vitesse, et ça aussi, ça joue.
So now we got a guy coming off a catastrophic injury that's been out for 6 years and is fighting in a new weight class. I'm suggesting for you, you can't find me an example of a guy that had to deal with any one of those three things and found success. Conor's got them all.
Why are you even coming back? What's the point?
For the fun of it, for the joy, for the thrill, for the competition. I always knew I'd come back. This is the pain game. Who can last the longest? Who can withstand?
One more light goes out in the sky of a million stars. It flickers, flickers. Who cares if one more light goes out? Will I do?
It's a rematch of their first fight 13 years ago when they were both starting what would turn out to be legendary UFC careers.
If somebody got one over me, I want to get him back. I'd love to get him back with him.
And our last bout was martial arts mastery by yours truly. So I plan on doing it again. I plan on showing my growth, you know, and my improvements in there. So I'm very, very excited for it. If you're competing against other people, eventually you'll become better. But if you compete against yourself, you'll become better.
We have to see what Conor McGregor still has, because what we know about Max is he's still got it in a big way.
I'm excited to welcome young Max again into this division. And it's another world at this weight.
Max Holloway's never fought at welterweight before.
McGregor, hors combat, il doit être autour de 90 kg. Il aura l'avantage de la puissance physique.
Weight is just a number. Real gladiators back in the day, they didn't walk around with a scale.
Conor beats Max? How?
When it comes to raw, one-punch knockout power, of course you got to give that to McGregor, right? That left hand is phenomenal.
Mais tout le reste sera l'avantage de Max Holloway. La vitesse, le cardio, le rythme.
In terms of fluidity, speed and all the rest of it and putting combinations together, there's no one in the UFC that does that better than Max Holloway.
Max smokes him like a brisket.
If Conor's gonna win, he's gonna have to knock Max out, and he's gonna have to do it inside of 7 minutes.
In many shots I have in my arsenal, the fight game has never even seen. Max is my son. I sunned Max when we fought those years ago, and I want to do so again. God makes no mistakes. It all happened for a reason. A few dark moments. I'm through them. I'm in the light. Still, even now, I can feel it somewhere. Oh, he's back. There's forces that try and get their claws on you.
Conor was arrested, he was hauled off to jail.
I don't want to give it energy, I don't want to give it life.
So this is like a daily battle almost with like the good and the bad, right?
It's akin to being on a tightrope, and the tightrope is going across with a very high fall. You better stay balanced.
Do you have regrets?
No. God knows my heart. And the things that I have gone through, I forgive myself for disgracing the position that God put me in, which I've done many times, and I won't do it again. And that's where I'm at today. In fact, I'm giving nothing away to this game that I've given it all. I'm here to take now. Take what is mine.
On ne sait pas trop s'il veut réellement combattre ou s'il veut continuer d'exister dans ce milieu.
How many weeks in a year? 50 fucking two?
Yeah.
So 52 fights a week.
If Conor fights as many times in the next year as he's fought in the last 6 years, he fights 0 times.
If he doesn't get the job done here, at 38 years old, people will be saying it's time for him to retire.
I'm gonna go to fucking 50.
Oh, big shot by McGregor.
Conor ne combat pas contre Holloway, il combat contre le temps, son corps, sa caricature.
Le combat, c'est peut-être la seule chose qui peut l'aider à se retrouver.
You feel like people have forgotten? I saw you tweet, you will put respect on my name.
Listen, doubt me now. It's fuel. It's all fuel to the fire.
Conor McGregor is victorious.
I am most looking forward to is the bout, the walk, the fight, the announcement, the crowd, and the dominating performance that I plan to put on.
S'il gagne, ce sera l'un des comebacks les plus incroyables de l'histoire.
And prove that what I say, that these men are not on my level. I'd be after the belt for sure. Gaethje, when he's on, he's good, he's okay. But when he's off, he's atrocious. Yeah, no, I fancy him handily. Islam, there's history there. I am open for either. I'm going to show them, and then there's no doubt. And then I'll be able to rally the fans behind me on my cause to get back in. That's the plan.
While Britannia's huns with their long-range guns sailed in through the foggy